This is 76. Somebody sent this to me. Shout out to shout out to Kelvin, Reaper, and Queen. They be sending me stuff regularly. Okay, regularly. I see y'all. I appreciate you. I cannot get to everything. I cannot respond to everything, but know that I do see you. Appreciate you. So this says a 76-year-old grandmother carjacked at GU endpoint outside a Cleveland apartment.
Been your parent or possibly your grandparent, an elderly woman carjacked at her home in a senior living complex.
Physically, she's okay, thankfully, but the emotional trauma remains. Today, she spoke only to 19 News about this terrifying ordeal.
Our Catherine Huntley is live with what she wants to see happen so this does not happen to anyone else. Catherine.
A mother and grandmother targeted for her car, an unthinkable crime. Barbara Ward says she's still dealing with the lasting trauma of this gunpoint carjacking, which just happened on Tuesday. Now she wants to see more protection here.
This is amazing.
They said, give me your keys, give me your keys, give me your keys right now. You get out the car, get out the car.
It's a truly terrifying situation. Barbara Ward was getting into her car Tuesday to go to work. That's when two young men carjacked.
Two young men? No! Y'all don't forget crime is down, y'all. Okay, don't forget crime is down. And I'm turning this off because I think that is part of the problem. So that's why I turned off the camera. So hopefully this will help.
This is
Come on, child.
The 76-year-old at gunpoint. It happened just feet from the door of her Buckeye Woodhill apartment building.
He was tugging for my keys to give me, and I wouldn't give them to him. So we was tugging with the keys, and I was holding them real tight. He had me bent over the armrests and stuff, and we were just tugging with the keys.
Ward tried to fight the much younger thieves off, but couldn't. Once they got the keys, she begged them to give her her bag and walk her. They then backed up the car right into her, knocking her over and running over her foot, showing no regard for the 76-year-old.
It was terrifying. I was traumatized behind that because I didn't believe what had just happened to me.
She went to the hospital to get checked out. Thankfully, she's okay. Get this isn't the first time Ward was a victim of a crime at St. Luke's Manor. Her car windows were smashed twice, once in June and then just a few weeks ago in October.
I'm sure that this is white supremacy, child. I'm sure it's white supremacy.
She's sick and tired of being a victim.
This building got to step up and do something because they're collecting our rent money every month, and then we should have some more protection than what we get in here. I can't keep going through this here and them keep on breaking out the windows out there and stuff. That's coming out of our pocket. They're not footing that bill. We are.
Ward's daughter and the residents want to see security patrolling the lot.
They need to have something in place and protect these people.
Ward tells us she got her car back within 2 hours and police arrested 3 people who were responsible. She's scared to even be in her parking lot and now fearful when people approach her.
It's fear, because now I have fear in my heart.
So I forget 76, okay, which is approximately, approximately around the age that man in Philly, when he was taken out 2.5 to 3 years ago, and those bastards, because they were all under 16, took him out. So prayerfully and thankfully, Meemaw is still here, but no one thinks about the after effects, what is the word? Collateral damage of anybody else that's there, besides the fact that there's no damn respect. I was listening to somebody, I think it was Corey Holcomb, on the video that I just did of him, where he said there's no respect for anyone. Your mamas, your grannies, the elders, no one with your fucking bastard ass kids. I said that, I meant that. So when they do something and they get caught up and y'all expect us to have empathy and sympathy, we don't. Because until you motherfuckers start having empathy and sympathy and you get your bastards together so that they not out here doing this to Meemaw, Paw, and everybody else, we do not care. I'm speaking for everybody around here. We do not care.
No, and I don't want these teenagers, I don't want them walking up on me no kind of way now.
Just a little bit ago, I got off the phone with Penrose Management. They operate St. Luke's Manor here. They told me basically as we speak, they're calling around trying to contract with some sort of security company to help patrol these parking lots during times when the crimes are most prevalent. And they're a national company. They said they're going to be sending their director of security out to Cleveland to check out this property to see what improvements need to be made to keep their residents safe. And then I shared this news with Barbara Ward, that carjacking victim's daughter. She was thrilled. She says, bottom line, she wants her mom to be able to maintain her independence and live in a place where she feels safe.
Child, well, at least the news program this time did something, because, you know, typically they don't. I gotta give this white woman a little bit of props for that, child, because you know damn well most of the time they don't do shit, okay? Let me thank God of the Seas. Thank you for the Cash App. Boo. He said, my conservative fun. Oh, no. Me and all this racism, child. Lord, help your people. Thank you so much, Boo. I appreciate you. Good luck to Mima, though, yeah. You already know how over here, elderly veterans, you know, they should have more of the food stamps and more of the assistance and all those type of things. But unfortunately, it goes to a bunch of single moms with a bunch of bastards. Then they out there not caring for them. Then we got to live among them. And then shit like what happens to the dude in Philly and the Mr. Lewis down there in DC happens. And then we just supposed to be like, oh, poor thing. Or what just happened in Chicago with that woman and her kids. And I know people in this particular case, thank God, and probably only because it was recorded, seem to have all the empathy and sympathy for her and the kids, as we should in that case. Now, all we need to do is see that they get consequences, starting with expulsion, and then fined have their parents be fined. We're going to get to that later, though. We're going to get back to that. Shout out to Kofa in the building. I appreciate you. He said that was me, allegedly. Oh, thank you, boo. Shout out to Kofa. I spoke your name. You always come. It's like, what is that Candyman, child? I don't say that. Yeah, I don't say that. Shout out to Kofa. I appreciate you. Izell said, thank you for the support. He said, imagine if a Black conservative said the things you just said in an inspiring way. Black conservatives don't speak that way. You're the one that said I was a fucking Black conservative. Did I say I was? Bueller? You said I'm kissing up to white conservatives. That's what you said. And you got a problem with me saying sassy straights. So I don't know how I got to say shit. I'm going to say shit the way that I say shit because I am who I am. If y'all don't like it, be gone. I don't care. Like, nobody tells me what to do. Child, y'all remember, nobody puts baby in a corner. See, this be the problem too, colors. You can't tell nobody else what to do and how to do it, right? So the message don't change. You don't like the tone. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. All these biatches seem to be changing their tune and tones right now with everything that's been going on. Maybe Kevin Samuels was right. Maybe we should do 50-50. Maybe I do need a man. I listen to the wrong people. Oh yeah, y'all only hear what the fuck you want to hear. But thanks for the 5. Shout out to Jean Lake. I appreciate you, boo. Again, thank you so much for the hat. She said a 63-year-old white woman sent you that hat. Yes, absolutely. Imagine that. Oh, no. Racism, child, from the 63-year-old what woman? It wouldn't let me say the R word. That's okay. I appreciate you, hun. Thank you so much. Again, love this hat. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Good luck to me, Mom. And hopefully, they catch him, but it don't sound like they will. So hopefully the patrols will help. All right. Moving on to
God damn it! You can't make this shit up. We do not care.